What's up, y'all? I'm here at Taylor Park over here in Central West End. I was introduced by somebody, one of my favorite places. Come, and I'm in the area, relax. And it says, engraved into this pavement is a single path labyrinth pattern. Follow the path to the center and out again. You may walk the labyrinth as a form of meditation or prayer, to express an intent, to spur creativity, to seek guidance, and for many other reasons. Traditionally, labyrinth walking encompasses 3 steps: releasing, walking in, shedding unwanted thoughts and feelings; receiving, sitting in the center, open to new possibilities; returning, going back into your life, perhaps a bit changed for having walked the labyrinth. I'm going to Google labyrinth to make sure I accurately know the definition. I'm here in the light so I can record this video, and then I'll return back to the labyrinth. I was thinking about, within my life, I've been married and divorced twice. Got married twice in my 20s, and I'll be honest, I was very much so a boy. Legally, I was a man, but mentally, I was a boy. Still room to grow. Even the women I was involved with, I think we're all childish in our own way. I feel as if, I forced myself into situations that were unnecessary. It was long, because I never really been with the woman that I actually wanted. I haven't. And I don't think they were actually with men that they wanted. I think it was people that we settled for. I was talking to one of my friends, he think I would be afraid to be with a woman that I actually like. That's like traveler, business oriented, probably more of a aggressive go-getter or something like that. I'm not accustomed to being in those types of interactions with women. What I would say is that what I realized is one of the issues that I've had when I was younger was I used to assume that the woman and I were built together, like we side by side. You know how you see LeBron and AD, and I realized, for some people that works, and for other people it doesn't. The women I was with, they weren't into that. And so I learned they didn't really respect me as a man because in their eyes I wasn't being much of one. And the more I grow and mature, I actually understand it and it makes sense. I'm looking to build a table together with them with the additional responsibilities and things they have and whatnot. So what I learned to do within the last 2.5, 3 years, as I've been working on my process of healing and detoxing from a lot of the issues I've had, from childhood, teenager, 20s, before I'm coming on my middle ages now. In January, I'll be 37. So what I've been doing was knocking off, as I accomplished some personal goals when it came to my business, my company, I start turning that energy inward to continue to work on personal development, as well as paying off my debts, which I'm blessed not to have many. Besides my day-to-day, you got bills, child support, obviously, things of that nature, but I don't have any outstanding debts. And so as I started cleaning up my own mess that I made for myself, I started feeling better and more empowered. So paying off my debts and being committed to wiping away all my debts and living a debt-free lifestyle has made me feel a lot better about myself as a man, and as a human. And I feel as if when I create a table and provide a home of my own for a woman to move into or live in, then I'll feel better. I could be wrong, but that's something I never tried. Well, actually, I always had I never moved in with a woman. I never moved into a woman's house. Either we moved in together simultaneously, or I had my own, and then we decided to get a place together. So I'm maybe I got to try it different. Maybe when the time is right. I have my own. I mean, I live in a home. I don't own it. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, like when I have my own home, like I own it, then I invite the woman in as my woman, and I'll be her man. You know. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I'm just learning this. You know, as I go along. I just know there's some things what not to do anymore. You know how not to be. Because I was living like a very toxic. I know a trend say that, but I'm saying like a very self-sabotaging lifestyle. I'm not promising perfection, but I am promising to continue to make an effort towards progression. You know, this is my story. This is my journey. You know, and one thing I had to learn was to be okay with liking and loving myself. And as I began to like and love myself, I began to be able to like and love other people a lot more. Now I do most definitely got to catch myself from like being petty at times and unforgiving. And then I feel some form of conviction because I'm like, well, God's forgiven me. God hasn't thrown me away, so I have to learn how to give what I desire to receive. And that's a process, you know. So for those of you who took the time to watch the video, say thank you. I mean, you know, I'm working on my comedy, working on material, working on slimming up. I don't know if I can tell the face. Gut going out a little bit, you know. There's a lot more I could do. Turn up on the run in and stuff. I would like to get a treadmill and an exercise bike for my home. For me and my dog. You know, but I want to say thank you for the support and encouragement. You know, like I said, you might see me at church, you might see me at the strip club. I'm a work in progress, but it's like this is for me. Everything this is for me. I'm doing it for me. I want to be a better person for me. Understanding that my kids and other people may reap some of the benefits. You know what I'm saying? Jason Nelson, focus on the funny LLC.